A colleague of mine who was also in GS called me one day and told me that he has traveled to France, and that place is a very good place. He's working in one of the food processing company as a supervisor. So currently, as I'm jobless, he wants me to come there. 80,000 Ghana cedis. But if I don't have 80,000 Ghana cedis, the company can help me, and I'll pay half. That will be 40,000, and the company also pay 40,000. So later he called me. He said, "Oh, you have settled everything. I've paid all the money for me, so I should get some money in my Momo accounts," and called him. He mentioned 4,000 to me, that I should get 4,000, and called him. So I called him that I get the money. So he sent a number to me that's the manager's number, so I should call. I called the contacts, and the manager sent me a form to fill. Before he sent the form, he asked me to pay 1,000 Ghana cedis into his account, which I did. But so I came to Circle. I tried calling the man. I didn't get him. Later, he called me that he's West Africa director or manager. So he's not in Ghana. He's in Abuja. He tried coming to Ghana, but he couldn't come because of America and Iran war. He will not be able to come back. I should try and come to Abuja, our Ghana card and our passports. We gave it out to them, and they said they are going to start the process. So later they said we should drop our phone because they are going to take us through some workshop and introduce the work to us.
Was the option to opt out there?
No.
So, I mean, it's either you do it or what happened?
Yeah. Whether you do it or you still remain there. Actually, I don't know what they'll do to them. In that house, there are more than 15 Ghanaians in that house, and I was told they have 13 other houses in Abuja.
Producer, a police inspector.
What trend you?
Oh, sorry.
Hey, one. Police inspector be our Jenny Diana and Ketua. That's a robbery. I could swing. Legend.
Ojiji for mobile phones. Mobile vendors, no Dijoms.
We don't know money. The
last one. Last one of Koji, and I'm open to my room.
Police station say we be avian phone.
Again, my lady Nedican.
We can't report send Bana Babiana to Dan phone. You must say a police inspector. When no dear Yamra semi boss Akro, Omako inspector.
Wow, no brass, in
Socrates. 3 suspects arrested for child sexual exploitation offences and 4 victims rescued in the Ashanti and Bono regions of Ghana. 2. Police arrest suspect in connection with the murder and burning of a body at Legon bypass. 3. Police arrest suspect for non-consensual sharing of intimate images. 4. Police arrest alleged leader of a child trafficking syndicate. 2 victims rescued, 1 still missing. 5. Police investigates murder of a woman at Ewutu Bentum, suspects in custody. Now to the first story of 3 suspects arrested for child sexual exploitation offences and 4 victims rescued in the Ashanti and Bono regions of Ghana. The Ghana Police Service, working in close collaboration with the Australian Federal Police and Interpol, has arrested 3 Ghanaians for the taking, production, publication, and processing of indecent images, photographs, and videos of children, contrary to Section 62(1)(a), (b), (c), and (d) of the Cybersecurity Act 2020, Act 1038. In January 2026, Interpol Accra received an intelligence report from Interpol Canberra in Australia and the Crimes Against Children Unit of the Interpol General Secretariat regarding a case of child sexual exploitation. The intelligence was shared by the Australian Federal Police and the Australian Centre to Counter Child Exploitation Victim Identification Team. According to the intelligence report, an Australian offender who was arrested in 2025 and is currently standing trial in Australia received child sexual exploitation material from facilitators based in Ghana. Records further showed that the offender transferred funds to the facilitators in Ghana in exchange for child sexual exploitation material involving victims also located in Ghana. The Australian authorities therefore requested the Ghana Police Service to conduct investigations aimed at rescuing the victims and arresting the suspects. Further investigations conducted by a team comprising officers from Interpol Accra and the Child Digital Forensics and Cybercrime Unit under the supervision of the Director General of CID led to the arrest of 2 suspects and the rescue of 2 victims aged between 7 and 13 years in the Ashanti region. Subsequently, 1 additional suspect was arrested and 2 more victims aged 6 and 7 years were rescued in the Bono region. All 3 suspects are currently in police custody, assisting investigations, while the victims are in the care of the Domestic Violence and Victim Support Units in their respective regions. Abuse Relief Corps, an NGO in Ghana, is assisting DOSO in providing care and support for the victims. The Ghana Police Service wishes to remind the general public that child sexual abuse is a criminal offence punishable by a fine of not more than 5,000 penalty units or a term of imprisonment of not more than 10 years or both.